Hello everyone, it's Meredith. I am here with our daily reading for Thursday, the 18th of October, 2018. Sticking with Sawyer's Path Tarot. A reminder to all of you that you can click the link on the cover photo of the YouTube channel to Instagram. There's another video up there. It's a timeless one. It's what is Spirit or the Divine most want me to know right now. So you can choose from 3 different groupings of cards and listen to your particular message there. Also check out the Instagram feed. There's a daily reading posted there too, different from this. And what else do I have for you? I don't know. How about the bottom of the deck? Let's get started. And we have the World. Ooh, how sweet. Lucky us. It's the last card in the major arcana. This is Saturn and Earth energy here. So the World is a completion card. There's success, reward, joy. It's one of the most positive of the major arcana cards, so we really do love to see it. There's harmony, ascending to higher realms of understanding and consciousness here, which is a theme that we're in right now. We've got a full week of that, I believe. You know, stepping through a new doorway into a new realm of self-discovery and experience. So, and something that feels renewed. It could be something old that feels new going on as well. There's happiness, joy, dedication, blessing us in the now from efforts of the past. Let's see what comes with it. Well, here we are, sticking with the theme. 2 of Wands. The literal meaning on this card is stepping through a doorway and across the threshold to a new realm of experience. So that's amazing. The theme continues. This to me feels like what gets referred to as an ascension process. This is Mars and Aries, a lot of fire on this card, but this is having plans and a vision for your potential oncoming energies. So you're active in the now moments, and your activity in the now pays off for you in the oncoming in some way. Though we're not really looking at the oncoming, we're fully focused on the now. We have new inspired ideas. We're witnessing some of our dreams take root, and there's a feeling of the unexpected on this too. Like we didn't expect to find ourselves exactly where we're standing. So there's a little bit of tentativeness here, and there usually is when we're stepping into a new experience. And I believe I said the other day that things that are new sometimes feel delicate, and we may be feeling a little bit delicate. So this is a good time for self-care. But certainly show up with your potential, show up with your passion, your drive, your motivation. That's all on that 2 of Wands. Let's see what's next. Temperance, harmony, alchemy. This is being in alignment with allowing. So we've aligned with something that feels somewhat unexpected, even though aspects of it were in our prayers, our dreams, our goals, and intentions. So it's the unexpected part of it that feels really unfamiliar, brings about that delicate energy, that almost fragile energy. Tentativeness. I'm going to stick with that word. There's a tentativeness here, like we're a little bit uncertain. Finding ourselves in a new land, so to speak, and then there comes the alchemy where we have to harmonize volatile energies when temperance shows up. So one of the words that we hear often with temperance is patience, but I'm moving off the word patience and onto the word allowing. So we need to come into allowing. There's a desire to come into allowing for what is, being a witness to what is unfolding. And my guides and angels are saying this is not a time to react to what you witness. It's more about allowing things to unfold and be in their natural cycle, rhythm, and flow. This is go with the flow. right here. Step across that threshold. Do that with enthusiasm. Like I said, bring your passion, drive, motivation. And also, this is the alchemy. Bring all that fire to it, which is so exciting and adventurous. And be willing to be a witness and take no action. And allow things to unfold. Let's see what comes next. Yeah, because we have Seven of Pentacles. This is definitely a cycles and rhythm card. It also indicates that there is a feeling among some of us that things have gone on for a lot longer than anticipated. Here's patience, here's impatience right here. Great reminder though, all the sevens in tarot indicate heaven touching earth. So this is about our dreams coming true, our prayers being answered. And it takes our dedication and focus, which that's our contribution, our dedication, our focus, our heart space for what it is we're dreaming for that is showing up for us. Now I want to draw your attention to, in this theme we've had of crossing the threshold, there's been a lot of cards that indicate walking through a doorway. So you have two wands. This is like a doorway. The world is in the middle of that. And our card at the bottom of the deck is the world. And the way this card is shown is like a portal opening up and coming through a doorway. So this is us walking through, and this is the world rising up to meet us. Beautiful. This is heaven touching earth. Sweet. Oh, I love that. That's powerful. Yes. Then we get the Death card. We've got three major arcana cards out on the table now. And the Death card is about simultaneous endings and beginnings. And here again, there's no doorway per se on this card, but we have a ship sailing to the horizon, going to a whole new world of experience. So many of us are leaving behind a way of being and or thinking. Whenever I see the Death card, I do feel guided to mention that this is our emergence out of something that we outgrew, that died off, that has no purpose for us or serves no purpose for us any longer. And one of the other things I feel with the Death card is that we don't always notice that we've outgrown something until our belief system is challenged. So I do feel this volatile energy in the Temperance card is us being challenged by the unexpected. So here's an example. Let's say, what's our best description? Beloved relationship. Everybody asks about it, so I'm going to go there. Let's say you've been in relationship with someone and that relationship came to an end. And then you went through your healing process of, moving on from that. And this is, I'm touching upon messages too that we got weeks ago. So I'm going to drag that in as well. And say that while we have been in the healing process, we've become somewhat comfortable there, satisfied with the decisions that we've made, feeling a sense of freedom and liberation within the self, and not necessarily feeling guided to move into new relationship. And then unexpectedly, new relationship presents itself to us. And my feeling is that we've crossed a threshold there within ourselves because we didn't notice that we were content. We weren't really thinking about it so much. And then suddenly there's this new relationship in our life. And for some, this goes into mending family relationships, mending friend relationships, rekindling beloved relationships. I've said this over and over for months now. But here it is showing up in this reading still with a new layer on it, in that we are crossing through, we're crossing over some kind of threshold into new experience, and this new relationship scenario I'm describing depicts that beautifully, because all of a sudden we find ourselves there feeling a little bit fragile, feeling a little bit tentative, because we were so comfortable over here after being out of beloved relationship for a while, and now there's this new opportunity in front of us and we're not exactly sure what to do with it. And that can be a little challenging to navigate, hence why we have Temperance here. Also, we have Seven of Pentacles, because there's the energy of allowing and dare I say it, patience on that card as well. So you planted the seed a long time ago and it took so long to grow that maybe you didn't notice it was starting to blossom, and suddenly there it is, it's blossoming. But some of these prayers are and desires and goals are things that we really put our heart and soul into a long time ago, and we've lived with it so long in the growing phase that we, suddenly it's here. It's like, wow, this is something I asked for, but it is so unexpected right now. It's a little bit ironic, folks. Let's take a look at what's next. Yeah, look at that. So here I go off on this hypothetical explanation of how it could be in beloved relationship right now, and then we turn over the Ace of Cups, which is a defining cosmic gift of love. There's more than that on the Ace of Cups, though, too. This is water. It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's love and relationships. It's new beginnings in loving relationships. It's a spark of the divine within our life force. This is an unexpected gift, and it's pure energy and oneness. It's strong. It's purposeful energy. It's falling in love. It's having a new partner. There are a lot of positive emotions that come along with this card, and the other aspect for those of you not focused on beloved relationship is that things are shifting in your work, career, or how you are of service, and they're shifting to the positive. There's a lot of simple joy here, appreciation, and spiritual growth on this card as well. So my feeling intuitively is these are gifts blossoming in the now from seeds planted long, long ago. These are prayers being answered for each of us, and some of them are prayers that we have lived with for so long we've actually forgotten we prayed them. Interesting. So it's putting us in a position of having to make choice. Do we still want this? Do we have space for this? Do we have heart space for this? Can we rise to the invitation that's on offer to us? That's a question a lot of us could be asking right now. And it probably feels uncomfortable. All right, next card. And an extra card fell out with this one when I was shuffling, so this one came with a clarifier. I don't know what the clarifier is yet, so this ought to be interesting. But we have the Knight of Wands, and I really like this knight. I especially like him when he's in the upright. He's fire. He's double fire. He's Scorpio, Sagittarius energy here. Knights bring us proposals. They deliver messages. This one brings vigor and passion, ambition. He's decisive. He makes good choices. This is excellent because even though we find ourselves in this unexpected place and making decisions about what it is we truly desire and what we have heart space for, it's engaging the World card over here with our passion, enthusiasm, and inspiration, our ascension energy, so to speak. He brings illumination, more passion, more ambition, freedom. Here's something else my guides want to say too. There are those of us who are being offered this beautiful gift of beloved relationship, and there's the concern that we have to change to accommodate. And my guides want us to ask ourselves this question: have you considered that you have to change nothing, that you are perfect and beautiful just as you are, and there's no need to shift who you are to accommodate the gifts on offer? Have you considered that this will fit beautifully into your world as you know it, in a way that feels miraculous to you? So as you sail toward this new horizon, having left behind what you have outgrown and no longer has purpose for you, have you considered that this gift comes with all the pieces and parts that you didn't dream for? What I'm getting at, or what I feel my guides are getting at, is you know when you buy your kid a toy and it doesn't come with the battery and you gotta go hunt one down? Then you wish you never put the battery in. Note to self. Anyway, moving on. But when you buy the toy and you open the gift with your kid and they want to play with the toy and there's no battery and you don't have the battery, they don't feel like they got the whole thing, or now we've got to make changes, we've got to go make accommodations for this. What my guides are getting at is this comes with all the pieces and parts included and there's no assembly required. I hope that makes sense. All right, let's see what his clarifier is. Ooh, Judgment. Yeah. That card is so appropriate in this reading. This is Pluto. This is more fire energy. This is assessment. This is letting go of the past. Death card. It's reevaluation. It's the truth of our relationship being revealed to us. The truth of our relationship to our own selves. Amazing. So this describes what I was talking about over here. There's no assembly required. The gifts that are on offer come with everything we need. We do not have to turn ourselves inside and out to accommodate what is in our oncoming, what is in our now. It's miraculous how it just flows and works. Sweet. And Judgment is being fully accepting. And also playing witness, being witness to how we've judged ourselves. So some of us will dig in and be like, no, not changing, not accommodating. I've come this far. I regained my sense of self after all that horseshit that went on in my past. I'm not budging. But that's not really being flexible or going with the flow, is it? This is fear speaking up through the pain body. So that's what needs our love, care, and attention, is our potential fear. And I said it in a reading, I think yesterday, love is boundless, fear is groundless. So take a look at your fear, recognize that it's groundless. And, you know, do a little bit of a review. This, I don't know if you can see it well on this card. I hope you can see it. He's got a line of sight here this night. And he's staring at Judgment. So this is a reevaluation of how heaven is touching earth for you right now in the beautiful divine gifts that are on offer to you, to the loving relationships that have come into your lives and allowed you the opportunity to cross a threshold into a whole new world of experience, with the world gifting you. That's what makes it so miraculous. We don't have to turn ourselves inside and out to celebrate what's on offer to us, to experience, to have the gratitude for it, to embrace it. That's what my guides are saying. Just open up your arms and embrace it. It's so beautiful. It's so much better than you even expected. Oh, wow, I actually feel emotional for that. My guides are so passionate about it. All right, we're moving on to the angel answer cards. This is your opportunity to ask a question, related or not. So please do that. Oh, here's our first card already. Opportunity. I'm putting that with the ace. Absolutely. We have opportunities in front of us that feel miraculous. And we're in the judgment phase. We are staring passionately at Judgment. And some of us are even asking, is this too good to be true? Or am I passing up an opportunity that is really amazing out of a sense of fear? If you're having that question, if you're having that concern, move into your heart space. Honor yourself, love yourself, care and nurture yourself until you can come into harmony with being in the flow of what's on offer to you now. You choose with your heart, you'll always choose the highest and greatest outcome for yourself. Okay. Next card. Ooh, this one's down on the floor. Okay. Within the next few months, we have a timing card. So that goes beautifully here with Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles, really. I know we can't nail it down to a day and a time exactly, but my feeling is that this is a positive message to us that there's no rush. we do not have to rush headlong across that threshold. We already stepped over it. And there's no rush to take an action now. It's okay to be in the energy of allowing and going with the flow. That means you're not punching a clock. There's no clock ticking down on you. There's no expiration date on what's here. It's simply a matter of coming into harmony within the heart space. And again, there's no time clock on that. There's no alarm that's going off. So over the next few months, just gracefully allow yourself to embrace what's here. Next card. Here it is. Well, far be it from me to second guess what that message is all about. We get the romance card. So this is... this has a lot to do with relationship. And again, it can be family, it can be friends, but what we see in front of us here has a lot to do with beloved relationship. Beautiful. Okay, let's take a look at our little affirmation message from Notes from the Universe. This is so, you know... I love when I just reach in and here it is. We're talking about divine and cosmic gifts on offer to us with this Ace of Cups. We have opportunity. We are being offered beautiful connection within relationship, and then I pull, your treasure is at hand. Have I told you all how much I love this? Oh, goodness. Sure, you can always find prettier, handsomer, skinnier, wiser, richer, younger, zippier. But more often than not, one learns the most, laughs the loudest, and smiles the widest with those they already found, especially when they stop looking elsewhere. Actually, zippier is on quite a few lists. Tally-ho, the universe. Yeah, there's a beautiful gift right in front of you. You don't have to keep looking to the horizon. The miracle is here. All right, everyone, have a beautiful Thursday. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to book a private reading, you can do that in the description box below. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you with Friday's message very soon. Ta-ta.